Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K edition of the Liam Neeson revenge thriller, Cold Pursuit. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. Liam Neeson's Cold Pursuit, here it is in 4K. I saw this one in theaters. Long story short, I thought it was a quirky revenge thriller. It's not a well-written film. In fact, I've seen so many more movies that are better that handles this subject matter. But oddly enough, I found it entertaining. I think it's a mixture of the characters, the story choices they made were kind of interesting. I also enjoyed the setting. I think the setting was definitely unique and it had a lot to do with it. There was a couple, as much as I enjoyed the characters, there were a few I felt really were given the short end of the stick. I would say Laura Dern in particular has a brief appearance in here. I'm not sure why she was even in the film because it's that brief. But yeah, I enjoyed it enough obviously to pick it up on 4K. So yeah, if you're looking for something quirky and just kind of not your usual revenge movie flair, and it's entertaining and it does have some funny moments, I would recommend getting it just on that. So, how does it look? Well, we are given a nice Dolby Vision encoding. It isn't something that is, because of the setting, as I mentioned earlier, where it takes place like in the snow and in the northern regions, you're not going to get a whole lot of real enhanced detail. Yeah, you have like snow textures and that kind of thing, and the people themselves give off a good level of detail. But where the Dolby Vision really kicks in are the nighttime scenes, the darkness. Like they're just inky black. They look really good. They're very deep. It's a good look for the film, but it is in no way a reference quality disc. I do feel it is a good upgrade over the Blu-ray, which I popped in as well, just to give a quick A and B comparison. I feel it looks good. You don't expect reference quality here, but if you're a fan of like a filmic kind of thing where you get deep levels of blacks, you get good amount of detail on things like nature and people, skin textures, clothing, even like the forest, that kind of thing. They show those sort of examples. You will be happy. As I mentioned, it's something to just have, like, if you are a 4K collector, it's definitely worth getting it for that. But just don't expect, you're going to see something just blow your mind, that kind of thing. The same can be said for the audio. We are given a Atmos track, but honestly, the Atmos track doesn't have a whole lot to do here. It's not a very robust kind of soundtrack as far as that goes, as the movie. This is one of those like purely ambient things. And considering the location, you get like, wisps of wind around you at any given time and sounds of trees and nature, that kind of thing. It's not something that's going to just... I don't feel it's really required to listen to in surround sound or Atmos, but if you have it, it's there, it's great. But if you don't, if a soundbar or TV speakers will do just fine. Overall, I feel that it's a worthy purchase. If you're waiting for a sale, I would probably wait for that. I don't feel it's worth like the asking retail, which I believe was $24.99 at the like Best Buys and Targets and that kind of thing. I secured mine for $20, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. But if you want to wait for around the $15 range, I think that's probably like the nice magic number. But yeah, I would recommend getting the 4K over the Blu-ray, obviously. If you want entertaining film, not perfect by any stretch, it's okay, but it's worth burning an afternoon for. I honestly think it is that. So let me know in the comments below if you think I'm picking up Cold Pursuit. Liam Neeson, hey, he kicks butt, but it's not what you're thinking as far as storytelling. It's definitely on a different kind of vibe. I'll just leave it at that. So let me know in the comments if you plan on picking it up. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.